Hello, comic book heroes. Hello, comic book fans. What we have here today are comic book legends whose last name begins with the letter S in this installment, part 3. Comic book legends includes Curt Swan, Xavier Saltares, Barry Windsor Smith, Walter Simonson, Frank Springer, who created and drew Superman, Ghost Rider, Hulk, and Nick Fury. So don't hold your breath because we're going to be starting here very, very shortly. Okay? Superman. What an amazing, amazing pen and ink drawing of Superman by Curt Swan. Curt Swan was probably the preeminent Golden Age Superman artist. Beautiful. Beautiful. Without further ado, let's go in. I don't want to lose focus. Okay, right there. I just love this piece. You can see how loose he was on the board. This is a 3x5 card. And look what he did. Next, the letter which accompanied it. And another opportunity to get a artist signature was when I would go ahead and I would include the self-addressed stamped envelope. I would not fill out the return. So hoping that they would fill the return for me. And here I have a beautiful, beautiful signature. Next up, Xavier Saltares. Oops, sorry about that. Here's an amazing pen and ink piece. A 5x7, 6x8. It's a large piece. Now, as you can tell, I traded this piece. I traded for this piece. Well, you ask, Jim, how were you able to trade? Well, you know, sometimes if you want something bad enough, you've got to create it. If it's not already there. Well, I knew my collection was missing something. It was missing somebody I could talk to about it, or trade, or anything, you know. And here's a letter which accompanied that piece. I was able to get with the artwork. Now, out of my hundreds upon hundreds of pieces of artwork I received, I only traded maybe 3 pieces. Okay. Barry Windsor Smith. And you know what's coming next. Another one. Walter Simonson, Incredible Hulk. I'm going to go in close on the head here to be able, for you guys to be able to see really the quick, beautiful, almost dancing like pencil work underneath the drawing here, underneath the artwork. So beautiful. Now, there's 2 things special about this piece. The one is the pencil work underneath the pen on Hulk, but the second is the Brontosaurus signature. You ask, what is the Brontosaurus signature? Well, it's Walter Simonson's signature, the way he signs. And let me go ahead and show you, okay? Here we have the Brontosaurus. Here we have the tail, and the hind legs, and the body, the large body. Front legs, long neck, head, and the eye right there. And it looks like a Brontosaurus. Beautiful piece. Next up, Bill Swazinski. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please let me know. One of his most famous works is, I think, Wolverine number 10, isn't it? Yes. Nick Fury. Frank Springer. That's a pen and ink wall. That's all brushwork. That's all brushwork with a brush. The artists don't use pens. They don't use markers. They use brushes and inkwells. And that's how they do it. They might do a quick sketch for you at a convention using markers or whatever, but for professional work, how they get paid, it's all brush. And I received this piece right here from them as well. New Year's Eve, 97, dated 12/31/97, and I want to show you this piece. It's gorgeous. Let's go and look at those beautiful, beautiful eyes. And those luscious, full lips. And with, same thing with Archie, artists don't draw. They don't draw noses. Give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and put this piece here back. So, that concludes Comic Book Legends, whose last name begins with the letter S. This was part 3. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you for viewing, for subscribing, for commenting. And, email your friends. Let them know that there's a new kid in town. I've been on eBay or YouTube for years, and I've never seen a presentation like this. I'm not saying mine's the worst. I'm not saying mine's the best. But what I'm saying is that it's unique. And because it is unique, there's nothing to gauge it with. I mean, who can you compare this collection to and say, I like his collection of artwork better than mine, or I like his better than yours? But what you can say about the collection is it's one of a kind. It's one of a kind. Thank you for watching. Again, thank you for sharing with me your precious time. Please subscribe. Please comment below. Thank you. Enough said. Out.